Hello and welcome back to another commentary with myself and Max of the Scottish Super League. Today we have the Rapids and GCG, with Rapids on the left side and GCG on the right. Just now we have the team chats just with about 30 seconds before the game starts. Anything else you want to add, Max?
Not really, to be honest. In fact, actually, I tell you what I will mention is Rapids. You will notice I've only got 5 people, and starting this first set, they are only going to have 4 people. Josh, who is in the outbox currently, I think he got a yellow card for quite a close face shot. I didn't actually witness it. I was told it was a bit brutal, but yeah, you will notice Rapids with 4 people.
That is us just lining up just now. Full start being called.
Full start for us, nice. Yeah,
Giving the non-offending team starting with 5 balls, put in the back line.
I don't think there's possibly a worse start for the Rapids here. 4 players, they've got 0 balls.
Most likely a split call there, taking out 1 player.
Myself with the pressure
Max
on.
loving it down the middle.
Oh, just can't get enough of it.
He's looking at showboat.
That's what we do.
Looks like a hit. Hit then
catch.
catch. No catch called.
Or catch then hit maybe?
Must
Have been. Yeah, John's on his way out.
Otherwise I was going to be very confused.
Good pressure from Mike there. Going to be 2 balls for the GCG team here.
The
Christie? Yeah, Christie at the far wing.
Oh, lovely shot there.
Beautiful toe shot onto Grant. Myself with the pressure coming up, sliding it to the left wing.
He's looking for it.
Yeah,
Nice bit of pressure.
Pressure's okay. I just look at my fake and I just think, God, that is such a pants fake.
I mean, you were stuck up in the middle. Christie's nowhere to be seen, so.
Little underarm fake there. See, look at my fake. I just.
Oh.
This is so.
Rapids are doing pretty well to be starting in such a bad situation.
I know. How are we even? What is going on here?
I don't think you should be asking me.
4 balls for us.
4 balls, 3 players. Playing a bit of football down the middle. Play 3 being called.
Could be a
Lovely,
hit.
making 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit there.
Taking out James. Lovely fake there.
Oh, a nice dodge from Mike.
Oh, shoot it.
He just totally folded over there. Yeah, myself and Kev on the wings here. Probably going to be a running, would be my guess, going off of what I normally do. Yep.
Some lovely dodging.
Yeah, it was quite a nice dodge actually. Mike with the pressure on, no cover. Play ball called. Oh, hit on Mike there.
Cheeky. Going up for the running.
Oh.
That is Joshy now out of the card box, back into live play.
Oh.
Hit being called. Score now 2-0 to GCG.
Yeah, I think I should have maybe.
Rapids pulled that pretty close.
That was a lot closer than I think it should have been on my part. I think maybe I should have just played a lot more safer there because we were up, so we didn't need it. So
here we have Max running for that middle ball.
We already know how that goes. 3 balls for GCG. Grant,
just wait till you miss
really
one.
Really quick counter there. Yeah, it'll probably be the next one that I miss one.
Obviously. Christie with the lovely fake there. Beautiful single ball.
Good cover from Grant. Good pressure. Managed to get that 3rd ball back.
Not expecting any less. Another beautiful throw.
Nice hard throw. Nice low throw.
Nice clean cut set compared to the last.
Yeah, definitely looking a lot better at the moment. Oof, block there from Josh.
Either trying to catch him off or change up possession here. Thought that hit you.
I know, I couldn't quite tell what happened there. Got to be Christie and Mike on our wings here. Margin
Very
to
big
dodge.
wind up from the Rapids there.
3 balls for the Rapids. Got to be play being made here. Good fake in there from both our wings.
Oh. James just so eager to give us some more balls.
So unfortunate for him there.
Catch then hit in the corner that we cannot see once again.
Typical, isn't it? Dodging there from the side of the Rapids.
Coming up with 3 once more.
Oh!
Lovely
Christie with a
shot
nut
from
shot.
Christie.
Got to be 3 balls for the side of the Rapids.
Minute 40 to play in this set. Coming up with the running counter.
Hit there onto Josh?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless he's just strong off court.
Are going to be 4 players up at this point, so really not needing anything. Christie wanted to go for his classic. Hit the ball up, somebody else catch it.
Oh, tried it again.
Ah.
And took advantage of it.
Yeah, that was the tactic. Just distract them with the ball going up. And
It
then
would
just
work with me.
Absolutely pop it.
4-0 now for GCG. As we see, Rapids do now have their entire team of 5.
Oh,
Very fast start.
myself getting
Weren't ready for it.
shot there. Not one of my finest moments. 4 balls though for the side of GCG. Maybe it was a worthy sacrifice. Hit called on the side of the Rapids. Can be now GCG 1 player up. Rapids having 4.
Lovely. Oh.
Nice dodging. Did look quite close, but I'll say it was a dodge.
Clearly, I am blind today.
I think so. Oh,
That's a hit.
yeah, I don't think there's a question about that one.
I'm gonna start using my ears more. Coming up with 3 balls. Lovely block.
Oof, Jesus.
He's throwing himself down court.
I know. GCG going to be 3 players up here. Going to be a nice hit onto Josh. Kev with the
Lovely
pressure.
Not for too long. He knows how much he can get away with.
3 balls for GCG. Ooh, probably going to be a standing here. And a caught.
Unfortunate.
He was fully ready about to just lob it at John as well. I was ready for that.
John's having none of it.
No, not at all.
Score is going to continue to rise on the side of GCG, pushing us to 6-0. Mike's going to miss that third, like
Yep.
he said he wasn't going to do.
First time for everything though. Going to be Rapids with 3 balls here, making their way up. Very nice in a line, quite like that. Just missing the
Good
standing
spike.
counter there from John. Now going to be 4 balls for the Rapids. Christie, probably the last person you want to have a ball. Somehow manages to dodge them. Grant unfortunately getting hit there.
I think I have no word for that play.
No, that was something else.
However, manages to get hit out. You're fine,
I'm
Max.
fine. I don't think I even knew what happened there.
I don't think you do now.
Yeah. me
However,
getting hit.
you have now been hit out.
I think I got a hit though. I'm hoping anyway.
Well, someone's gone off. You can claim it as your own. Lovely block.
Ooh.
3 balls to the Rapids here.
Mike and Kev looking to put some pressure on. Nice standing. Oh, Kev almost goes for the catch.
Doesn't want it. Some interesting dodging from James in the middle there. Going up with 4. Slightly staggered line.
Catch made.
made off the corner of the camera. Grant on and straight back off again.
Oh, he was absolutely fizzing with that. He was so annoyed.
Leaving just Cov in a 1v2.
1v3, I think.
1v3. Catch being called between the legs. Got us a little confused here.
Pretty good catch there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, they can't be upset about stuff like that. Pretty.
Clearly a once in a meet type thing.
Exactly.
I wasn't there to see the other ones though. Score is now 6-2.
Timeout
Has
being
been called. Timeouts in the Scottish Super League are 1 minute of duration.
Can't actually remember what we were speaking about at this point here. I think, if I was to guess, probably just about, it being a bit sloppy so far, losing a set that we probably shouldn't have. Just general little things. Those little things can add up,
It's how teams win and lose in these situations when you've got two very strong teams. Score is still very tight. 30 seconds left in our timeout.
Not sure what the Rapids are speaking about here. Probably just keeping up the aggression, keeping up what they're doing. Because doing well to take a set with one player down.
We've got Aldred on for Mike and
Vickers
on for Grant. Teams are lining up. Max is going to make this middle ball. 3 balls, nice and slow. Single ball attack.
Dodging there from the side of the Rapids. Back to 3 balls for GCG.
Very static on the side of the Rapids here, not putting a lot of pressure on.
Frozen with fear, that's what it is.
You can tell yourself that, Max.
I mean, the video tells us that.
Just wait till you're on the one.
Got to be 3 balls coming up with the Rapids.
Some lovely aggression. Great dodging there from Christie. Still 3 balls for the Rapids.
Again, using their space quite
Lovely
nicely.
catch.
Beautiful catch from... it was good. I loved that. Got to be 4 balls with this one.
James wants it.
Ball going to the other wing for the Rapids.
Now we get to see if Max will miss. And
We
he
all
does.
miss. Manages to dodge all them. Fair play, James. Going to be 3 balls for the Rapids.
Coming up. Most likely a single ball attack here. Nice and low. Getting that 3rd ball back.
A nice and simple dodge there from Christie. Sometimes it's just the simple dodges that work the best. You don't need to be total extravagant all the time.
You don't need to throw yourself across court.
Good standing counter there from Aldred as well to hit Michael, I think his name is.
Yes. If we're talking about the same person.
Yeah. GCG going to be 4 players up here. Hit onto Aldred, hit
Lovely.
onto James. Good one for one. Probably going to be a running here. Yep.
Oof. Lovely hit there. Scores now 8-2. GCG pulling away ever so slightly. Still in a game like this, very much recoverable by Rapids.
Absolutely. And again, doing really well considering they do only have 5 players.
Line up.
Gonna miss that ball again. Clearly slacking here. However, 3rd
Lovely
ball
dodging.
comes straight back to us, straight into my hands. Let's see what we can do with it.
Getting a hit.
Wow. That was
Seemed
quite a lucky
surprised.
one. That was right into his hands, but it just bounced right out.
Don't want to catch your ball.
Good dodging.
Very strong throw.
Josh and James on the wings for the Rapids. Gotta be... Yeah, I see what you
Safe
mean about
throw.
being quite static actually.
Yeah,
There wasn't
it's-
any faking from Josh there.
It's not really putting the
Yeah,
GCG
there's
team
nothing.
off at all. Most of their play is reactionary.
Yeah, it's quite interesting actually seeing the different sort of play styles. Again,
There's not a lot going on here. Making it really easy for GCG to keep that 3rd. If they want to place it down the middle, it's nice and easy. Middle players are sat there ready to dodge.
not only making it easy to get that third ball back, also making it very easy to really make the most of our space right the way up to the top of the neutral zone. You know, not having that pressure
Absolutely.
pushing us back.
On top of that, making it really easy to come up as your single line. Making it look like you have no clue who's thrown. Which also puts their wingers off even more. Lovely hit there.
Nice hit from Christie. 2 balls for GCG. Christie and John on the wings. Unlucky hit on myself there.
1 for 1. Taking out Joshy as well.
1:15 remaining. Going to be 3 balls for GCG. I would...
Lots of high pressure here. Good aces call.
Two balls for GCG. Definitely going to be a running here. I wouldn't want to see anything different.
Christie's going to do it no matter what you call.
Yeah, exactly. God, that's like 3 times that Joe's been the last person left, and it's just been a running that he's been wiped out by. "60-second set left. I think current score is 10-2 at the moment.
Looks about right.
Finally manages to get that third ball again. Christie with a nice quick counter. John with a nice quick counter.
A
Carnage
little bit of
erupting.
chaos.
You weren't sure whether to go with
No.
no.
I don't know
Chaos
what I was going
or...
with.
Oh.
Oh.
Josh's shoelace being tied.
Teams will most likely be asked to start again on the back line.
I thought you said wait to say 14 seconds left.
I was about to say.
GCG going to have 1 player up at this point, so don't need to do anything too much.
You were gonna. Coming up, single ball release.
Nice hit.
Lovely hit. Taking advantage of that cross court throw.
20
Once
seconds
again.
left. Really don't... I mean...
Close.
Yeah, really don't need to do much at all here. Play 3 being called. It sounded like there was a hit on somebody there. Maybe just... It actually bounced off the floor. Either way, not going to make a difference. Set going to go to GCG. Score going to be 12-2. That's going to be the first half, and we will see you in the next half. And so we're back with the second half of the GCG and Kelvin Rapids game. Going to be Granite City Gorillas on the left-hand side and the Kelvin Rapids on the right-hand side. Just before the half ended, it was 12-2 to Granite City Gorillas. Going to have myself, Max, and John retrieving. We're off for the side of GCG, meaning that I think it was Mike and Grant that were off previously. Now they're going to be back on.
Giving someone else a chance at that middle ball.
Exactly. 3 balls for the side of GCG. Right through Aldridge's legs, into my hands. Going straight to Kev. Going to be Mike and Aldridge on the wings there. Nice hit there as well.
Now 3 balls to the Rapids. Coming up with James calling.
Nice dodge in there. Going to get
A
a
blue
road
ball in the court.
Nobody likes getting blue balls. Going to be 3 balls coming up. Nice dodge in there from the side of the Rapids.
Give him that third ball. Most likely going up for another single.
Again, GCG managing to make really good use of the space. You know, everybody staying in their lane, everybody getting right up to the front of that neutral zone.
Bit staggered there by the Rapids. Aldridge trying to take advantage.
Oh,
Bit of chaos there.
Grant just getting nailed there. Good pressure from Mike.
Cover is up.
Yeah, that was lovely pressure. He was on his own. There was like 2 of them with a ball, but they just didn't.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christie balling everybody.
Totally chaos. Oh,
Lovely catch. Unfortunate hit. Some good reactionary play with that hit.
I'm just sorry. I'm just taking a second to catch up with what's going on here.
I have no clue.
So 5. Okay, and
The
that's
set's over.
Oh no,
No?
so Josh is still hiding in the corner, just in the bit the camera can't see.
They've got
2 balls for GCG.
However, all we need is an Aldred.
Here we go.
Ooh, staggered throw. Interesting target choice.
Yeah, 3 balls for us now. Mike Vickers and Aldred going up. Josh putting up a very good fight here, managing to sort of delay time. And
Play
stay
2 being
alive.
called.
Ooh.
Oh,
Kev
wall
so
touch.
close to getting totally just shot it out there.
Putting the score up to 14-2 to GCG. Quite a comfortable position at the moment.
Absolutely. Definitely nothing to complain about. Grant going for that middle ball, getting it back to Christie. Oh, hit right off
Dangerous.
the bat. A lot of pressure being put on there.
Then 3 balls. Rapids realistically only having 1 here.
Could be Josh rescuing that 3rd ball for the Rapids. Let's see a play being made here. Nice dodging from Vickers as well, leaving GCG with 4 balls. Let's see if we can make the most of it here. I don't know.
I
mean,
say-
Josh looked a bit unsure.
From here, no clue.
Nothing called by the refs though.
Oh,
Lovely catch there.
so casual.
Very.
This is where we see a lot of really good pressure. Oh!
Oh, God, that was as if I was actually there. Oh, the excitement. Thinking that. Oh, I thought
I
Vickers had
mean,
lost
you
it.
were.
Yeah, you're right. I was actually there. But I get to relive the moment again.
Now, what a set that was. Timeout called immediately, I'm assuming by Team of the Rapids.
Think so.
Try not to let the score creep away from them too much here.
Yeah, I think games like this are maybe a bit tricky for the Rapids in terms of, not wanting the set difference to be too much, and try to hold on to as many points as they can. So I think for the Rapids, that sort of fight for 3rd, 4th, or 5th between Edinburgh and you guys, the Insurgents, it's definitely want to be holding on to as many sets as you can.
It's tight. Teams lining back up after their 1 minute timeout. I believe that is both teams now use their timeout.
Yeah.
Got Grant running for that middle ball. Max still watching away on the sidelines.
Doing what I do best.
Just missing out on that 3rd.
Vickers and Aldred on the wings for GCG. Nice pressure coming on straight away. Big difference from what we've seen from the Rapids when they've got 2 balls.
Yeah. A very fluid team, GCG, for being able to adapt to each position they play.
Exactly. Going to be.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Cheeky.
Can see Christie smiling away. He wanted to go for that.
Lovely 2-ball attack there on Josh. Coming up again with 4 balls. Another lovely hit.
Lovely hit.
All
5 balls. Not a better situation to be in at the moment. A hit onto Michael there. Just leaving James. 4 balls once more.
Smashing. The glasses are gone.
Yeah, he's struggling with those glasses.
Timeout.
No, I think Aldred was... I think James wasn't sure if he got hit, but then I think Aldred called that he was hit, and the refs weren't that sure.
No, I believe Aldred did try call a timeout here, but he's been told they have already used theirs.
My bad. Yes, we have already used ours. Myself and John coming back on here. Christy and Kev making their way off court into the retrieving side.
Coming back just to miss the third ball.
Exactly. Nice dodging. Going to be last ball with Aldred making its way over to John pretty quickly though. Yeah, I would like... No, on you go.
Coming up with 4. Lovely block. Now on to Max for his comment.
4 again. I would like to see the Rapids make the most of this 4-ball attack. Going to be...
Placing it between players, really. Getting a hit.
Yeah, so they did get a hit there. Team's going to be even. Oh, nice! Oh, that was lovely.
Don't get too excited.
Makes it even better when it's myself.
Look at that spike in audio.
Oh man. Screaming away here. Beautiful catch. That's me laying myself back thinking, yep, that's don't want to end up getting hit out now. John Vickers and Grant going in for a 3-ball attack. Nice and safe throw from Vickers.
Trying not to get any more finger injuries.
Yeah, definitely do not want that.
Of which the man has had too many to count.
Too many. 3 balls for the Rapids.
James once again on that calling side.
Going to be a 2-ball attack with leaving GCG with 4 balls. Bit of an unfortunate outcome for the Rapids. Do manage to dodge the 2-ball attack though.
Cov here for some
Totally raving away.
lovely tunes. Attempting the running counter. Balls with footing slightly though. Lovely thing though.
Beautiful hit.
3 balls to the Rapids. With Mike and Aldred on the countering side wings.
Nice dodge from James there, and an unfortunate hit onto Aldred. Mike, going to be last ball for him, I think? Yes.
He doesn't care.
Oh,
Wonderful catch
straight
there.
in the box. Bit of a questionable throw from the side of the Rapids.
We've seen a few of those this game.
That is twice that Aldred has been hit out that game, and twice he's been brought back in. Can he make it a third? Oh. Mike getting hit there.
2 balls to GCG.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Grant getting hit.
Oh.
Did he get the hit? That didn't even. It didn't sound like there was a
It
hit.
didn't.
Must have just totally skiffed him, but either way, a win, a 1 set for GCG.
Making you score 22?
I think so.
Cov back with the tunes.
Absolutely loving it there.
Mark's going for that 3rd ball. Just
Managed
getting
to
it.
get it. Straight into the arms of Grant.
Lovely quick start. Unfortunate not getting a hit there. Going up with 3. Lovely cross counter hit.
Nice.
Never
Love
see
that.
it coming.
No, exactly.
Rapids placing the ball between players here. Not really paying out.
Oh, I thought he dodged that. 4 balls for Rapids. Only going to be 3 players, so not really going to be able to make the most of it.
Catch and then line. Yes. John back in the game.
3 balls for GCG. Going to be 3 players up as well.
A lot happening in such a short time.
I know. Hard to keep up.
Play 2 called. First
Oh.
has been released. Absolutely
Oh.
murdered, Josh.
Jesus.
You could hear the smack.
I know, that sounded a bit brutal. There we go. 24-2. 22-2, sorry.
A lot of twos. We're almost at the end of this game of round 2 Super League Scottish Dodgeball.
Hit on to
Hit
James.
called.
2 balls.
Reset being called. Smart decision.
Yeah, nice and safe play there. Didn't really need to do anything more.
Play 2 being called here on the Rapids. 1-for-1 being made
Yes.
with GCG now up by 2. Lovely hit. Play 2 being called.
Last ball in Mike's hand for the side of GCG.
Will he release it? No, he won't.
No, I was expecting to see something happen
I
there.
think he got put off a little bit. Lovely low dodge. Max with his cheeky fake once again.
Yeah, it's definitely a questionable fake. I'm hoping that. I feel like it's been a bit. Oh, straight in Vickers' hands. Jesus.
The catches this game are crazy.
Yeah, Vickers definitely somebody you don't want to be throwing a loose single at.
Beautiful hit. Bring the score up to 24-2. GCG really pulling away with this one. Safe to say the game is in their hands.
2:30 left.
See if we make this 1 or 2 more sets. Max gonna just get that third. And quick start made. Joe being shouted at. However,
Wait.
he is out either way.
Oh, catch.
Lovely catch.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of catches here. Loving to see that.
Quite sloppy with the throw height this game.
Yeah, maybe just
A lot of comfortable catches being made.
exactly. And another
another.
one.
Mike's had enough.
He's like, "Yep, I've done my part."
He wants to sit behind looking for a third catch. However, there's a set over. About a minute and a half left in this half.
Imagine to squeeze out a quick sub rotation.
As
Nice
you
set.
do.
Sorry, Aldred and Grant going off.
For Christie and Cov, I believe.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought Christie didn't start there. Two balls to GCG, 3 to Rapids.
Nice hit
Hit
from
there,
John
lad.
there. Unfortunate, Kev did get hit.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh, that is brutal.
We're now down to just Mike and John.
Everybody just disappearing there. I can't actually remember what the final score is, so it's maybe not impossible that they pull this out the bag.
Now, for the giggles, I'd be walking off here. I want another set.
3 balls for GCG.
I believe so. Running counter there. 10 seconds.
Yeah, unless we get a catch here.
It's possible.
I think we do actually. I'm sure we get 2 catches. I think, unless it's a different game. Catch for Mike, catch for John, and we managed to take that set. I'm sure
That
we
is
do.
incredible. I mean, spoilers galore, but
I'm sure.
incredible.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did. Just hear me roaring away.
Set has been given to GCG after a catch followed by a rebound catch, ending
Yeah,
the game.
That was a pretty incredible ending there.
That is it for us for the game of Rapids versus GCG. Score ending at, I believe, 26-2 or 28-2. I can't see.
I can't remember. I think it's 28-2. I'm
That
sure.
was an insane game to watch, to say the least. And that is all from us.
Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, and we will see you in the next one.